Hello everyone, my name is Madam. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So last episode. Yes. Okay, so last episode, which I am still currently editing, by the way. We had our first class trial, and it did take me quite some time to figure out how to do like pretty much everything. But yeah, we had our first class trial and we found out who our killer was, which was Leon. And then he got hold up. Okay, what was I talking about? Class trial, and Leon was the killer. And then he got executed. And holy shit, that was I don't know what the word is, but yeah. It was definitely something. Okay. So I don't know what to do. What am I doing? Okay, he isn't really saying much. Oh, the bathroom is clean. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Saika's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Saika and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to
You
me!
sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come
Jesus, that's
on.
fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Saika's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Saika made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's
Leon
because...
died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it was...
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Speaking of mastermind, Mr. Monokuma.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
A nice time.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
What other thing?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well.
Oh, sorry.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
All right. What sorry. What was that just about? No. Is he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck
That
with
piece
me.
of shit. Who does he think he is? Sorry, I accidentally... Alright. ... Back to our room we go. And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. Leon! But, this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Daily Life. Oh my goodness. Who's gonna be the next victim? I woke up the next day to Monaco's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
He's the only one doing it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way
He's
down.
literally the only one doing it. Everyone's just like standing there and just like...
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead and look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused when he'd shown up. But, a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder
That
about
seems
that.
unlikely.
Piece of
Well,
shit!
we don't know. Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey!
Whatever he meant, it seems all we have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple fruit source. Now let's get moving. Saying his words as they signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Well, I guess we should also leave the gym. Yes, I would like to leave the area. Oh, hello.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside that display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
The stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about. So maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I will. Oh, why are you just standing there? Oh, look, the gate's open. Well, why are you just standing? You know.
Got it!
Makoto, look. The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You
Well,
understand?
I'll leave the school to you. Okay. I'm gonna go. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Oh, we shall see. Ooh, it's blue. Or cyan or teal. I don't know. It's blue. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Well, let's go look around. Let's go in here. To the bathroom. Triangle? This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful here. Yeah. I wanna check everything. I'll get everyone up. Let's go this. Okay, never mind. Okay, go that way. What's in here? Is this another classroom? Oh, it's a green butterfly class. Oh, hello, Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a really close look around. Okay. Alright, nothing much here. Let's go this way. Oh, now we're in the pink area. Ooh, library. The library. Anyone in here? Oh, there's quite a few people in here. Let's talk to you. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Hello, it's a library.
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. What about you? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. This is a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Ugh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? I have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in the library? I mean, I've seen comics in the library. I've seen manga in the library too. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawing by a bunch of amateurs. I mean, technically, it kind of is. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Yeah, let's look to Kyoko. Hello, Kyoko. Whew. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Yeah. What is this over here? No, not this. This. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I could really do about it. And it was... Sorry, no, not you.
Here we go!
Oh. Here we go. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Oh, okay. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Havoc Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not just the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other
It
words...
must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we could figure out why they want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or there's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. But we got 81 coins? Wait, how do I see my coins? I have 80, wait, is that 81 or 87? I can't tell. And the shelf is packed out with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this, even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. But I got another coin. Alright, I got 82 coins. Awesome. Okay, let's see what else we can look at. Let go. My goodness. Class 2B. Who's in this one? Anybody in this one? Nobody's in this one. Reality isn't everything. Okay. Yes, I would love to leave. This way? Nope, this way. Ooh, hold up. A pool. Ooh. Are we gonna go swimming?
Just a
Oh,
second.
Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool, pool, pool. You know, I'm not surprised that you're here. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Soka's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. I wonder why. I really wonder why. Also, is that a gun? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? It's up to you. The second floor is opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have made. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you
If things
understand?
continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. And it's up to you. The locker
Okay.
rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Well then, go for a swim. And go. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But
Yeah.
I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You didn't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to. Oh, sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Well, maybe she just feels uncomfortable around other people. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, including a coin. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. And another coin. Hell yeah. Well, I obviously can't go in there, can I? Wait, hang on, what if I do? Behind the store is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room.
This
A
is
true
fine.
gentleman will respect our space, yes? Obviously, I'm just looking. Alright, let's go in here. Behind the store is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course!
Oh, hello, Monokuma. Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all... I can't read that.
just a
I
second.
bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. At this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely to be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cutting. Do whatever you want.
just the
I
worst.
hate you so much.
See ya
Okay,
later.
so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Hero, you want to come with me?
As for
There is
me,
something I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing. I'm so sorry. Let me read that again. When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better get back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Aw, I'm gonna go for a spin. Alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes,
There's a
indeed.
library. And a pool. A freaking pool and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well-
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there is no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet
The
down
warehouse
and
and
listen!
bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You
And the
hear
warehouse
me?
is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay
Keep
with
in mind,
this?
of course, that going out at night time is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, and what about a freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't
what?
anything in the warehouse we could
What?
use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey,
You
come
freaking
on.
people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop
We're still trapped
fucking
in this piece
around.
of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, freaking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? And look at that, it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Alright, and good night. Monokuma Theater. Let's see what's... Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Hold up. This one? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Oh, there. Loaning your e-handbooks to another student is strictly prohibited. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Huh. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. And head to breakfast. Oh, we shall. Okay. I still need to, like, with the class trials, I need to be quick. I need to be more quicker on, like,
Hey, Makoto.
the bullet stuff, and also like pretty much everything else. But yeah. Anyways, morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo,
Nope,
yo!
still waiting on Byakuya. Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tiredness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I'm thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse to this order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a trained hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about
empathically
this in a
decline.
common
You're not my
sense kind
type
of
at
way.
all. It's all about the law of casualty, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held a teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What the fuck?
what?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menus to see if it offers a proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. What is she on about? It's tea, just drink it. My goodness. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Yeah. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea. And you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. What's the difference? It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
Whoa. That was unexpected. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say
What? Okay, you're letting pretty, we'll bring it out. Jesus. I do so love Carson.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Yeah. She seems like... Yeah, she seems like those, like, you know, nice, friendly, innocent people on the outside, but on the inside they're just, well, what we just saw. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. Is it Taka? But, I knew it. Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that? He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's
Stop
your
trying
problem?
to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering the button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. I hope I'm saying his name right. I really hope I am. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. She scares me. Which is kind of weird, but yeah, she scares me. Alright. To the second floor we go. Where are the stairs? Okay. Oh. Careful.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too, huh?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? The library? Okay, the controls are like... Yeah. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
You!
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove it's useful at some point.
Well...
What are you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
Wait, so you're gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course... of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this Game of Thrones will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the hell do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually...
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
Is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words...
So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would I want to stop playing it? It's so much fun. That didn't sound like... Okay, you know what? Whatever. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Tsugami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second!
You talk like that, but if you end up dead,
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a
Who the
bitch!
fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna freaking kill you.
Don't make me
Like I
repeat
said,
myself.
I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of fleeing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
It's horrific!
Exactly, it's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But, you know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think it's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a
That's
bitch!
it, you're freaking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. A waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with
Well,
me!
fuck him then.
Maybe.
What he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet all you want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. Sorry. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone, and I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Oh my gosh. There's so much talking in this game. Anyways, sorry. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end, and without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. It's still daytime. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. Need to get myself going. Free time! Alright, let's see if we can go hang out with someone. Anyone here? Oh wait, no! You go to the pool. Let's go to the pool. I wonder if we can. I do like the game so far. I really like it a lot, and I did mention before that I have watched the anime, though that was a long time ago. So yeah, I think playing this game is starting to like jog my memory. Hello.
Ah, well, hello.
Hello. Mr. Naegi, funny meeting you here. A salute to you.
You
Salute! I
got
saluted you. I just saluted. Did you see? That was the Hifumi ultimate salute. Zam! Don't I hang out with Hifumi? Should we? No, why not? Let's... Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience. So, Mr. Naegi, prepare for a gloriously detailed history of the cosplay world. Now, in 1955... Okay, maybe I should have... Oh, thank goodness. Listen to Hifumi's half upstairs ranting for way too long. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hifumi a present? No. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I've decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fanfiction. I know about fanfiction. If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I have some. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all that word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful... what the fuck? A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see? It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so what exactly is fanfic then? Well, it's in the name, fanfic.
Here we go.
Oof, super direct question, FTW. What's that mean? Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic? Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work. Menagerie? Menagerie? Well, I suppose... circle. Is it a circle? It sure is! Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
Without a doubt.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that, so as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously, he's excited, but... That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Your first report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill handiwork. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Thank you. Thank you very much. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Alright, let's look at the report card. Mr. Hifumi Yamada. Ultimate fanfic creator. As the ultimate fanfic creator, it's my job to spread the gospel of fanfic. I want to start going to cons giving lectures on the power of fanfic. Skills, handiwork. Okay. Did. Oh. Did. I wish Junko. Also did. I just realized we never hung out with her. Who are we gonna hang out with that? Who are we going to hang out with today? Let's go see. Let's go to the pool. That's where we were supposed to go, but then I got distracted. Anyways. Okay. Look at this. Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? The pool. Oh, I'm surprised she's not here. Oh, okay. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that in your normal pool. And I got a coin. Is there no one here? I think there'll be someone here. Specifically, Hina. Alright, never mind. Let's go somewhere else then. Library? Oh, he's here. He seems to really be focused on the book. Now's not a really good time to talk to him. Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. I just want to hang out with someone. I already hung out with Hifumi. I don't want to hang out with someone else. Is there anybody here? What about in here? Anybody in here that I can hang out with today? Oh my gosh, nobody's here! They're probably like all downstairs. God damn it. Or maybe there's somebody in here. You never know. The green butterfly room. Nope, nobody. Where is everybody? I just want to hang out with one more person till before I end the video. And it's already like an hour. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. The rooms are open, right? I just remembered that. There's nobody in there. Ah, bath. And I forgot what the other one was. Let's go to the bath. Oh, hello! Finally, somebody. Hey, Makoto, what's up? Should I hang out with Taka for a while? Sure. Why not? What's that? You want to hear what I've got to say?
Quiet
Very
down
well.
and listen.
I've got many theories on many topics, and I'll share them with you. Taka went into extreme detail on some of his many theories. Taka and I grew a little closer today. We got to give Taka a present. No. Hey, Makoto. As long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say? Huh? Oh, sure, that's fine. Excellent.
You hear me?
Then let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So, what should we discuss? Politics? The economy? So, what should we discuss? Politics? The economy? International affairs? I'm not really into that type of stuff. Wait, hold on. Instead of a big serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn more about people, I think. What do you mean by a normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me!
Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course, my duties as chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like when you're at home or you just have some time to kill. If I have time to kill, I study. I see. This is fun. Okay, my turn. Makoto, what do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. Huh. And this helps you study how? No, it's not about studying. It's just for fun, you know.
That's wrong!
But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talk to people about it. So maybe You know how useful it is? You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about? Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game and you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends. See?
You can't be.
What?
This is
I
ridiculous!
once was blind, but now I see. What the heck?
How unfortunate.
That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now, I finally found the answer.
I see!
I need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw this blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to be on the morals committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've told me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of Professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson, and until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor. Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto Naegi. Taka's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill, Attentive Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back, you earned it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. After we're done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Is it nighttime yet? Yes, it's nighttime. Yay, it's nighttime. Yes, good night. Anyways. Sorry. Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? No idea. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Monokuma Theater. Let's see what we got today. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Good.
Yes, hello, good morning. Anyways. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Okay, but before we do that, first I'm going to look at the report card, and then I'm going to save and end the game. Alright. Ultimate Moral Compass. I think I'm 1 inch taller than me. I'm 5'8". Anyways, a student must be a studying professional. Sorry, a student must be a studying professional. That's my motto. Studying is necessary even to have everyday conversations with other students. Attentive Influence. Yeah, we know that. Alright. Let me save. Okay. Before we continue, I am going to end the video here. If you enjoyed today's episode, even though I didn't do much, I just walked around, talked to people, and yeah. But anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!